Hi, welcome to the pumpkin spice candle making with the Ascension Parish Library. My name is Becky and I will be explaining how we are going to do this morning. In your packet, you should have one glass jar, a pack of soy wax, a half of orange crayon, a bag of spices, and one weighted wick. When I started making these candles, we realized that your spices, if you melt all of your wax at one time, the spices will drop down to the bottom. And when you burn your candle, you will not be able to smell it as much. So we have divided it into two increments where you will take whatever you have at your house, whether it be a measuring cup, a fork, a spoon, or something. You are going to put half of the contents into whatever you're going to use to melt it. You can melt this on your stovetop or you can melt it in your microwave. You are going to melt it in 30-second increments if you are using your microwave, stirring it frequently, even if you're using it on the stovetop, so it does not stick to the sides of any of your items. Before we start melting our wax, we are going to want to prepare your weighted wick. You can use either a pen or a pencil or anything else that you have at home. And you are going to start at the top and bend it over. And then you are just going to roll it and roll it until it's going to rest at the top of your jar. As you can see, it might take you a little bit to do, but you want to make sure that it is resting at the bottom, like so. As you can see, it's a little bit orange. We have our wick in place. You might have to hold it if you're using a pencil, and then you are just going to pour it in there. And as you can see, how a lot of the spices go towards the bottom. So you will keep this in there when you go to do your second filling of the wax and melting it. And you are going to get your wick in place. You may have to readjust it a couple of times until you get it exactly where you want. There it goes. And then you are going to let it cool, and you're going to let it sit maybe about 3 or 4 hours to completely cure, and then you will go and repeat this step again. Then when you go to unwind your wax, I'm sorry, not your wax, when you go to unwind your wick, when you cut it off, cut it a little bit higher so it will burn down, because if you cut it too short, it will not burn for you.